They will learn when they are making the toys. And dear God, will they be making a lot of those. Zonage, and then need to go and make one here, which needs to be a... No, actually, that needs to go down a level. I need to make it on this one. That is the garbage dump. There. Resume. And all dwarves suddenly have work to do. The other thing I will need to do is make a refuse stockpile up here. Yes, basically all you dwarves will be elves. Yeah, didn't I mention this to you? His forge will construct 0 socks. Nope, there will be no socks. And I will only make left boots. Because these are dwarves, of course. They wouldn't bother with stockings. They will make boots of... Oh, I've done it. Do I need masonry? I do. And the only mason, actually, if I remember this rightly, is one of you. No, you're the useless skill dwarf. The other miner, though... The other miner, when he turns up, is our mason and building designer. I knew this was a mistake. Yeah, you no longer dig. Noob Uncle, work harder! Yep, we will only make left socks and left gauntlets and left boots. If we do find... When we build boots, you will have them in your face more than you can handle. That's the guarantee I'm going to make you right now. We have a mason's workshop. We need a table. And we need a chair. We also need 2 statues. Because, you know what? I need to make my rune the most important one ever. What else do I probably need? I need blocks, actually. Blocks on repeat would be quite useful. Because building blocks. It's a toy, kind of. Doors as well, actually. But doors are probably more important because otherwise they will bother the Santa Dwarfs. Yeah, the workshop is far enough away, but I just want to make absolutely sure of that, so I will put some doors in place. Resume. Also, I've managed to mess this up again, haven't I? Yeah. It's always the way when you set things up so that they don't dig where you don't want them to, they will find ways to do it because of other things I set up earlier. Resume. Then I just need to work out the factory floor. Also need to make 2... Alright, here we go. So stockpiling now. So the first and most important thing here is that I'm going to need a stockpile for finished goods, which will mostly be toys. So that is the finished goods stockpile, which I'm going to set up and accept only toys. If I can do this. Yes, I'm fairly certain I can. Permits. Nope, there. Types. Do that. That is our toy stockpile. We will then need our food stockpile, so I'm going to go and put that there. So that will be... Oh, done it. That's animals. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, enable that, disable that. So that's now our food stockpile. Sorry, a lot of chats happened. I haven't quite looked at this yet. On the most study to experience Phoenix Rights. Good, Lupit. Okay. Alright, I'll see you around then. Hello. Darn you, work. Go and make more things. Make many things. You can cross the choice for the going. Yeah, don't worry. We will have gemstones, assuming we can find enough gemstones. But initially, we'll make what we can find. So that is a large gem stockpile. We're going to need a... Actually, we don't need a wood stockpile at all, do we? I might need a stone stockpile for other things that aren't ice. Purely for the masons, actually. In fact, if I've got a manager, I should be able to set that up. So a stone stockpile... Which I don't believe takes ice by default, because I had a look at this a while ago and I couldn't work out how to get ice actually picked up on any of this. There probably is a way, but I didn't spot it immediately, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, is it under gemstones? Oh, were you just commenting on that? I think you were just commenting on that, actually. Ah, darn it. They're all leaving. They want to drive me insane and then leave. It's always the way. What else can I do? I can do general finished goods as well, actually. Then I need barn blocks. I mean, this is generally just whatever I can actually fit and whatever I think I need here, but I probably need some more food, to be honest. Go for more furniture storage. Right. Resume. So that should give all the dwarves things to do. That should hopefully now at least give us something. Now, if I can set up a profile. Profile does require a manager, which we can't have until I get this study done, which I can't do until we actually get this some of these things done. So do we actually now have a table? We actually do have a table. So that can go there, and eventually we will go and build a chair there as well. Thankfully he is using it microcline rather than ice, otherwise I'd have to make a new one. And if I then go build chair, which don't know, what were you actually building then? Oh, that's it. You must have one. You do. Build chair. Needs food. Is it not going to accept it's there until somebody picks it up and recognizes it for what it is? Apparently that's what's going to happen. Darn you. Well, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, it's accepting ice for whatever reason, which is a problem, actually. That's not what I wanted. Get to give his own squad, terrorize the Shadowhawk. Yes, indeed. So ice is accepted by default if I just have everything. Unfortunately, I don't appear to have a way of turning that off, which is annoying. This should be under other stone, but it's apparently not. So if anybody knows a way of doing that, I would be appreciative, but it's not massively urgent. I can live without it. Oh no, that's microcline. Ah, okay, I thought that was ice because it's the same color, but that's okay then. No, it's fine. It's not accepting ice by default. That's fine. That's me being silly. Right. Once that chair's in place, we then have a study for the Santa Dwarf, and he can now be a manager, and then I can set up so that it will only accept it from that. Alas, my time is come. Okay, Marijan, we'll see you later then. Let's go and make this a study. Except I need doors, really. Doors would be ideal. I could live without it, you know, if I'd put that in the right place. Ta-ra, until next time. Blood and other things. Whoops. My phone has been going off, which is the problem. A few moments, I just have to test a message here. Okay, resume. So, Doodlepips, let's build those workshops then, because we need to make some toys rather urgently. So, Crafts Dwarf 1 will go there. In fact, I know, actually. Made that go there. And hi there, random person who will take over from Marijan's duties, because why not? We are making toys! Lots and lots of toys, and I've just realised something, which is going to annoy me now. Because I set this up with thinking it normal way I'd do it, if I put one there, that leaves a huge gap here, but unfortunately not one that's wide enough one way or the other. So, we're going to remove that building. We're then going to add an extra layer on this end, just there, and then I can have 3 rows of Crafts Dwarf tables things going on. Because I will not accept anything less. In fact, actually, no, I've worked this out here. That's not exactly what I've done here. Because that's not exactly what's happened. Meet stream, well... Alright, no worries. So I could have actually got away without that. No, that's fine. We'll ignore that. Because I didn't realise that... I thought it was just that wide, but I made it slightly wider than that, apparently. Yes, they'll be so happy when they get their puddles. They open their presents and they find puddles of water. They'll be so pleased. Actually, to be fair, we have now found some stone, so they might not all be like that. But still, that was the intent. And that's still how I plan to do this, as much as possible. So, Craft Dwarf's workshop can go... There out of ice. I'm then going to undo the one I had there. Read the building. Thank you. With dwarves, that's a little worrying, but yeah, that's apparently what's going to happen. Build, workshop, craft dwarf. Nope. What is craft dwarf one? That's R. So one there, and another one there, out of ice. Right. Begin the mass creation of toys. Rock. Toys. Repeat. Go. We have liftoff. Ah, that's just part of a charm. We can make that as well, actually, probably. Add rock. Toys. Repeat. Go. Has somebody made doors yet? No. Darn you slow person, why have we not made enough doors? Actually, come to that. Who's got the carpentry skill? You have the carpentry skill, don't you? Yes, you do. Turn mining off for the moment. It is far, 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 far more important for you to go. And that's blocks, isn't it? Yeah. You know what? He should have made the blocks out of ice, but we'll live with that. There we go. And once you're done with that, hopefully it doesn't lock people in. It doesn't. They can get out of there, just about. You now need to make beds. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, cancel that one. We can make some small other things, but I think now we might be demolishing the cart. Might be. We'll see about that. Other thing I need to do is go designation and reclaim all of these items, which we dumped out of that a little while ago. Right. Resume. Oh, you have the ice and rock. Sorry about that. Right. Dwarves are slacking. They always are slacking. But we have some toys, and actually they look as if they were wrapped up. Oh, that is awesome. I didn't realise this wrapped them up. Alright, let's see how good they are. This is important now. So we've made some toy axes, some toy hammers. None of them brilliant, but all of... Oh, darn it. You see, our fortress is going to live and die by how expensive these things are. Going to live and die by that. Ah, dear. Alright. The good thing is I can make doors. One door, anyway. And hopefully some beds are being made now. So actually what I can do is I can put a bed down here. Soon the Santa Dwarf's Empire will be ready. And hopefully then that can be the other door, which isn't quite done yet, so I'm still waiting on the mason to finish up. No slacking off here. Not once I've got the whip. In fact, actually, that might be the first proper purchase I make when we actually get the traders in. I will buy a whip, and then I will work out a way to train Santa Dwarf in using it. Right, that's now done, so that now means I can actually officize this area up. Which is quite an impressive one, actually. So, assign the chair to me. I then make my own private dining room, which I assign the table to me. And then I need to go